Well, my internet looks like it's crap again. Anyway, we'll try. Hello, folks. Welcome once again to Cover Slingers Showdown. This week's show will probably be the same old train wreck car crash television as it always is, perhaps even more so as the theme is crash covers. I'm your host, the Grey Man. I love peace and tranquility and hours of quiet contemplation, but here to crash my party are the following panel of plonkers. First up, an accident waiting to happen. I'll make sure I've got the right mouse. An accident waiting to happen. It's Metarog. Yay! Next up, an accident that did happen. Happy Comics. Crash bang wallop. That's the noises this guy makes trying to open a package in the desert with his sinister left-handed shenanigans. It's Comic Mag's Musings. Yay! And this guy has spent all trying to find crash covers with boobs on them. It's Bob's Comics. And here's the woman who crashes and crushes all our dreams and hopes. It's Matilda Gothika, our judge. Yay. There you go. Right then, let's start the show, shall we, with Cap, with his first comic book.
Well, let's see what we got. Well, we'll go with this one.
Thank you, Jackson.
Let's go with a fist crashing through ribs.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Is that Papa?
That all makes sense now. I think those are bars, not ribs.
Something's been broken.
Yeah, those are ribs.
Bars of ribs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not a lot of
Wolverine's
blood
ribs.
Not the tasty kind of ribs, though.
Could be. Is that arm and fist? I can't tell if it's turned this way. Like, which way is it spun? It's very confusing.
That's a
Well, you can send your complaints to the artist.
That's got to be a teenage boy's forearm, isn't it? That one.
Well, that's what you get for putting me first.
Or Gray Man. One or the other. They're synonymous. Just your right of forearm, though.
Anyway.
What do you mean if you went to Marvel? He is from Marvel.
Yeah.
It's actually Bane fighting him. That's what it is. Bane's arm.
Yeah, Bane.
Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Steroid infused.
Perfect sense.
I think he meant
That's why I didn't read it.
Jackson.
Bane the
That's
Roid
sensible.
Racer.
Nah, that's Bane. That makes more sense. He is excessively beefy. Very excessively.
And Asriel, right? Bane and Asriel fighting.
All right.
Oh, that's bad connotations then for the cover.
Mm-hmm.
It just gets worse.
Doesn't it?
And that is a good crash. Holy shit! It's like Berserker. He just went right through him with that punch.
Yeah.
Very good though. Are you sure those are ribs? It looks more like bars of them.
Bars, ribs, whatever.
Let's leave it ribs.
Crashing
If I
through
order a
something.
plate of ribs and I get bars, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
Yeah, even if you're a cannibal, still it's disappointing.
You'll be gumming for the rest of your life, Bob.
Yes.
All right, but still, that is very nice.
Yeah.
I will give this one a 9. Pretty good crash. Right through. Let's continue.
Yeah, ain't that good?
Agreed on the delay.
Is someone working in an office space?
It's a bit choppy. Did you say 9?
9. Yeah. Yeah, shocking, right? Yeah. All right, well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I went with a more traditional type of crash on my first cover here, and that is Power Man and Iron Fist number 52 with this Detroit monster running into this New York superhero. And boy, is that a big, huge crash with that car coming apart on his steel hard skin. Of the Death Machine. Ron Wilson and Ernie Chan cover here, by the way.
Nice.
That's the best work, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I do like some Luke Cage.
Yeah. Hard to see with all
Who's
that.
watching TV? I can barely hear Roger.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's so loud.
That's Dad.
Oh, I bet that's Papa. Yeah.
That's Papa. Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes his is
Okey-dokey.
it Sunday there, Zlata? Sunday shows?
no, it's Saturday.
Saturday still. Okay.
Dad likes his Russian TV shows.
Tell him yet.
I like. Yeah. That's what Bill used to catch his wife. A net.
Well,
You're
his
not a
first one.
butterfly.
What
Oh,
about
well.
the second one? A huge butterfly net.
That was a bigger net for the second one.
Yeah.
Yet
and you
means
needed,
yet.
and
Yeah.
you needed some chains.
Unless it means.
All right.
That's a 7.
Now,
What
this
do you
is
think?
more what I thought about the theme crash, as you can see from the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I put. That's
Poor
more what
artwork,
I imagined.
Kind of,
Yeah.
I sense
It
a
needs
generous
to be.
7 coming. Yeah.
That is a more
Whoa.
classic. And nice, some Luke Cage as well. I will say I'm a bit disappointed he's not shirtless,
Yeah.
but oh well, we'll live with it.
Mhm.
There's also a very nice loud crash between.
We don't
men.
want
You
Roger
didn't notice
shirtless.
those yellow shoes, though, right? And the
I'm
yellow
always
shirt.
disappointed
Yeah.
when Roger's in
And
shirtless.
those
Yeah.
yellow shoes
Right.
are wrapped around Luke Cage, so I'll forgive it.
All right.
I will
I
also give this one a 9.
Ugh.
just didn't want you to lose track of that. It's gonna help.
Thank you, Bob. That was very helpful.
That's what I'm here for.
Sweet.
Thank you, dear.
was that
Next
a 9?
charity case.
Was that a 9?
It was
You
a
mean,
9,
you
yes.
mean next car crash?
Yeah. Yes, it was a 9, Gray.
Oh,
More
good.
like a
Such
train
choppy
wreck. But
signal.
anyway, here it comes.
Oh, goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
this
Oh,
signal
yeah.
I can't hear half of what's being said. So.
Looks like a traffic cone with hair.
Not a lot of hair, too, by the way.
A lot of cone, though.
Some hair.
For another rascal without much hair, we have Iron Man, issue number 222.
Well, he has hair underneath.
True, but not on that helmet.
I knew Jackson would say that.
No hair on the helmet.
Nah, he
No.
looks very
No, that's-
beefy too.
That's good. They're into manscaping in the
Yeah, I
early
knew.
80s as well.
I knew you'd take that tether, bub. All right.
Yeah.
So we
Are
do
those,
have a
are those
crash.
cars crashed or just poorly parked?
No, those are crashed. They crashed.
That
into
Iron
one
Man was
another
checking his oil there or something.
in all the confusion. I get paid to check oil, sir.
Making sure his
There
butt
we go.
looks good. I understand him.
Yeah, Bill's a proctologist, but only as a
That's a
Great
hobby.
I was-
poorly parked cover, Phil.
And of course,
Oh,
we have
Great poorly parked cover.
we have an impending crash on the back, but
Ah.
that's for
I think that's a smash you're thinking of.
In Miami, you don't even give it a ticket for parking like that. I mean,
that's standard.
Yeah.
that's standard stuff, man.
It'd be like a walker
Yeah, that's
underneath
one of
one.
them.
Where do you live in Russia, Mr. Metarog?
That's good.
No,
You say the
Live in
parking in
Florida.
Russia?
And
just
now
the
a
drivers
train
here
wreck.
are not the best.
Jackson's misbehaving. Do we have any blue wrenches out there? He called me a
Hit
train.
him
You
over the
have
head with
one,
one?
Bill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, nah, man. Hey,
Hey.
Darren.
Hello, Mr. Norman. Hello, Mr.
Hey,
Werewolf.
Werewolf, thank you very much.
Did Skip
Hey,
this
look at
week
that.
had to buy a new telly. What'd you
Oh,
do?
no.
Don't tell
sorry.
me. You had to send the other one to the morgue after seeing your feet too many times.
I bet that was it.
That's what happened,
I
right?
think
Yeah,
he means
uh-huh.
Teletubby. He has
Little
like a little stuffed Teletubby.
Ugh,
Mm.
that is disturbing.
It is.
All right, now, if this was Iron Man holding burning cars, that would be cool. Okay, so the crash is behind Iron Man, right? The cars. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
he-
they have crashed, but
He
it's
is
not,
holding a burning car.
not really as impressive. Yeah, but he's not crashed into it.
True.
He's holding it.
hmm
And then there's the cars from behind.
And it's
Yeah,
Iron
that
Man.
looks cool.
As
Yeah.
someone who can relate, it's difficult to hold something that heavy. All right. Give Iron
Bill's
Man a
covers
break.
often crash.
Yeah,
though.
I'm
You
sure,
have to-
Bill.
You have to look at it from that perspective.
He's
I mean,
referring, of course, to
it
his
is
time
nice,
as a
but
pick
again,
inspector at the
It's
zoo.
not as impressive. I was hoping for a bigger spectacle. I'll give it a 7.
Ooh,
Wow.
a gut punch.
We appreciate your generosity.
That was a
Matilda.
gut punch. It was.
That was a good call. Good call.
That was very good. Yeah. I think maybe a point too high, but a good call.
But we'll let it slide.
All right.
Now for the biggest car crash.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right.
You guys know there's always headlights flying all over my collection. But in this case, I went with a classic bondage cover here, which is you couldn't get more crash-tastic than this. Here's the Brave and the Bold, number 87. With Batman in the Wayne-sponsored racer crashing into another car. And will poor Diana Prince survive? We don't know. We'll
Bugger off, mate.
Yeah,
why is she even tied to
them? So.
It was a trick. If you read the story, it's a trick where he is sent off the road and she is placed beside in the ditch.
Bugger all.
You've been green.
Good job, Bub.
Oh dear.
Good job.
If that was a fender bender, if this was a fender bender category, that was perfect for crash.
Exactly. That's a crash. Yeah.
This race car has no fenders.
What are you talking about?
It just has a crashed wheel.
Yeah, because they're bent.
Is there a W on it?
That's
for Wayne Enterprises, because no one would figure out that Batman is driving the Wayne Enterprises sponsored race car, and no one's going to put those two things together. Especially when Bruce Wayne didn't show up to thank him for driving his car or anything like that. Nope, couldn't find him on the day of the race.
Well, actually, back then people were dumb.
Driving in Miami, Bub. There's nothing out of the ordinary there.
Yeah, that's. You don't even call the cops for that one.
The car looks like a cut. Like
the guy 100 and take off. You know.
I mean, what a classic racing cover,
you got
crash
bonus
cover.
points, Bob, from Mr. Nauman for cock blocking Mr. Gray.
We'll take it. Nice Betsy cover.
Poor Gray.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm.
The Widowmaker. The Widowmaker.
How's that a Widowmaker if Batman is married to Diana?
The whole thing.
She wasn't married. Was she?
Good call.
Oh well, theoretically it would be the Widowmaker.
You know what they say?
That is in fact a crash.
Not very bright
I will
minds
say, though,
think
the
alike.
cars look like blow dryers, you know, like the end.
Yeah, I never cared for those type of race cars, but
It
they're
does
kind of
look like-
cool when you're watching them drive. But
Not really.
Now, when you watch them crash, it's probably cooler. But yeah, that's a very nice, decent crash. And we have Batsy there too. I do wonder why those are the colors of the Wayne car, but I guess he couldn't call it the Batmobile. Of course. I will give it an 8.
Very fair.
Oh
Very
my
fair.
goodness.
2
It's a
points
nice
too
crash,
high.
but it's not. It's not spectacular.
2 points too
Fender
high.
bender
No.
crash.
He
Fender
hears that
bender
a
Not
lot.
crash, you know.
spectacular. Look at
Yeah,
that.
The other
Bubba
2
hears that a
points
lot.
went to
I
Gray
want to
Man.
see blood, bones, guts flying.
All right. Bones
There
flying.
was no
Next.
blood and bones and guts in any other comic books on this round that got bloody well higher points, Matilda. It's because I'm showing it as well. If only Bub had shown it and you knew Bub, you'd give him a 10. Because I'm showing it as well, you've made it an 8. So,
Yeah, thanks a lot, Gray.
we know how you
Right.
Yeah. You've been dragging me and everybody else down for years now.
You don't need anybody to help you on that front.
No one else is
Appreciate
affected.
So are you going to show it now, or you got another book?
He didn't have any more.
No,
I
I'm going to
think.
show this because they point me.
I don't
wasn't my
suggest
first
you
note.
show that
Can you
one.
guys even
It's
hear
only
me
good
or
for
what?
about a 7 now.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's choppy,
Yeah, I
but we
know,
can hear
exactly.
you.
Might just go to the jury.
So you get
What are
the
you
other
going to give
3
it this
points?
time?
Also, a
I'd
delay.
say 6 on the second show.
3,
at most.
maybe a 4.
Yeah. It doesn't present as well as when Bubba.
Right,
Yeah.
Mr. Gray,
That's true.
you're going to show the one you brought already.
Well, there's no point in me showing it later in the round. I might just keep it shown here.
And it looks
I
like
think
it-
I think for fairness sake, I'll just give it an 8 as well. 'Cause it's the same color.
See, it
I
doesn't
would
have
have
to
just
work.
gave him
You
the
don't
other
have to say
2
anything
points,
or
and then
do-
it would have been
Plus-
2 points, you know.
His copy probably smells
Oh,
like
no,
beans and toast. I mean,
Well, we can't smell it, Bob. That's the beauty of the
oh
internet.
my gosh.
Luckily.
Wouldn't that be awesome if all the jury started voting for Raymans instead
Yeah, I
of
was going to
Bubba?
say, if you put as well, I mean,
All right, we
Yeah.
got one.
That'd
vote
be
for
awesome.
Mr.
I can
Metarog.
imagine the other way around, to be honest.
I mean, you're almost like canceling each other out there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what to do? All right, a pity vote for
Thanks,
Mr.
Cat.
Bill.
I'll take it.
So far, Mr. Metarog only has a vote.
Come on.
Wow.
A couple more votes for somebody or other. Come on. Come on, Norman, Darren.
All
come
right, Watson. I mean, Bill. One vote for
Bill
Mr.
got a
Bill.
one.
Well,
One
Watson's
vote
not
for Bob,
competing.
but then Gray. So, was it Gray then?
Nothing
how it
from
is.
Mr. Metarog.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh,
Mr.
Metarog,
Metarog
yeah.
so far. Unless someone else votes, Mr. Metarog gets it.
All right.
And that sounded sinister.
All right.
I don't think it's my
Okay.
afternoon.
All right, Mr. Metarog it is.
Okay then.
Yay.
First again.
Well, I know you're expecting just kind of car crashes and plane crashes, but
Yep.
crash is a different interpretation. Let's go with a wall crashing on top of you.
is he
Ooh.
picking
Say
the
a
wall
wall
up or is the
falling
wall
on top
crashing
of
on
it?
him?
Is that the Sasquatch in the suit?
That's Mr. Hyde.
How did you guess that, Metarog?
Yeah. I mean, all those years of public education
Oh, there it is.
come handy right now.
Oh yeah,
Little
Mr. I just
daredevil.
wouldn't expect him to wear green.
Uh-uh.
Well, he is crashing that wall with his fist.
Well, he was
I think
getting
he's
in
picking
touch
it
with
up.
his
I don't know
Irish
why.
roots at that point.
Looks like he's
I mean,
holding
if
it
I
up.
pick up a
from-
sandwich, did I crash it off the plate? I
Oh,
don't
I
think
guess
so.
Crashing on top of him.
He's punching through it because his other hand is not holding. It's just the fist is.
That's
there.
just bad art. That's nothing to do. He's too lazy to draw another hand.
Mr. Hyde apparently had insomnia. Look at those raccoon eyes.
I think he's like a
He
big
just looks
leprechaun.
crazy.
It looks like something out of Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, he does. But wait, which is
But it's a great
which
crash
one?
cover.
The
I
original
understand.
or the Tim Burton one?
He's
Yeah,
an
that
animal,
wall's definitely
Dr.
crashing
Lewis.
down. I mean, yeah.
Yes, Mr.
Crashing
Werewolf. I'm sure you're familiar with education. Or maybe not.
The
Never
public
mind.
variety.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn hairy bub.
I think it's Dirty Ape, by the way. But anyway.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, would I be the
I
hairy
learned to
one?
mirror my camera.
Well, your paws are hairy for some
My
reason.
paws are just the right one. They warned me all those years, but I thought I was going to go cross-eyed
You
too. That
wouldn't
never
listen. Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure your wife loves you anyway, Bob.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure of it too.
At least that's what she tells you.
I've been there. She
Absolutely.
does.
Contract is still in place.
It's a mystery to me, but she does.
I'm
It
still
gives
alive,
hope
she
to
must.
all of us that there's a lid for every jar.
Yeah, that's true. I prefer to go topless.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Are we scoring this
All
comic
right,
book?
now again, he is punching through, so it does crash into the whatever that. I don't think that's a wall. It looks more like a pillar.
I think it's something out of like maybe a graveyard or something, like one of those obelisks, as they say.
Maybe a tombstone. I've seen long ones like that once.
Congratulations.
Too easy. Too easy.
I'm sure it was quite hard, Bill.
I wish, but no one wants to show me that kind.
Good grief. I'd start running. Can you imagine? Holy cow.
I don't know. You'd have to at least take a picture to prove you saw it. It's like Sasquatch,
Oh.
right?
Goodness. All right, put your phone down, Bill. He's got a couple of doctored photos always ready to go.
Hi, Mr. Ray, and we have circumstances.
Circumstances.
Yep.
How do you write circumstances?
Are we scoring this
That's how
cover?
he writes it.
I mean, English isn't my first language, but I'm pretty sure that's incorrect.
You are correct.
Anyway.
You are correct that that's incorrect.
All right, but yeah, it's not bad. I mean, we have some Daredevil, but I'll give it a 7.
Wow.
Very
It's not
fair.
really impressive.
No.
It must
Bug
be
hears that
Christmas.
a lot, by the way.
Poor Cap.
That's my best cover too.
Come on.
The last one was very good.
Let's give
Fair,
Cap
then
a
the one you
break
got
here.
9 for.
Lives in the Dakotas here. All right. So I'm coming with this one here. It's a crash, but it's not into another vehicle.
Oh boy.
It's Ghost Rider #1, and he's crashing through a police barricade.
Is that crashing or is that smashing?
I mean, when you
Crashing's
snap tape, I
intentional.
don't even think that
Crashing
counts.
seems to be unintentional.
Yeah, that doesn't really. I'm not.
Oh, Ghost Rider
If
smashing
you
cops.
initiate it, I think it's a smash. But it is a good
I
cover.
don't think Ghost Rider would smash cops, you know?
No, he's
I
not
think
smashing
he
the
would.
cops. He's crashing through the
Smashing a
barricades to
barricade.
get away from them.
Oh, so he's a weenie.
he's
doesn't wanna
one of
hurt
those cycle
them.
jocks.
He doesn't want to hurt them, so he crashed through their property. That doesn't seem right.
Firing skull for a head.
Yeah, that's.
I'm pretty sure the cops would start crossing themselves and pissing themselves at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, that
Well,
terrible
they always
choice,
think
Roger.
it's a
Let's see how it
mask
scores.
or some
that's not
crazy
showing on the
looking-
cover, but I'm
helmet.
sure that is going on.
Yeah.
I think that's a Tom
Yeah.
Sutton cover, if I'm not.
Had a wall crashing down, and he's talking about tape.
Yeah. Yeah, he snapped some tape like a finish line.
Those
Boy,
are wooden
did you see those
barricades.
runners crash
Oh,
through
wood.
the finish
Barricades.
line?
This old
Oh,
That whole
boy.
building, you know.
That's terrible. I mean, yeah, good choice, Roger.
Yeah, I'll get
Oh,
some
the
Monday, but
immortal
I'm
Baby
running.
Shack is here. Hello.
Hey,
Howdy,
baby.
y'all. Oh, and Ray. Oh, you said Rayman, didn't you?
All right, now I'm
Baby
happy
says
we
he'd
have
like to be on
some,
the show
some
sometime.
Ghost Rider. And I mean, there's not much to crash through wooden barriers when you're Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I mean, he's from bloody hell. He can light those on fire and just
Yeah,
go right through them. It's like paper for him.
silly. Yeah.
Paper
It's
form.
not really. I mean, it's not really much of a crash for Ghost
Mm-mm.
Rider.
Not
Now,
much
if
of a
it was
crash
a
for
chubby
Ghost
kid on a bicycle, that
That's
would be
different.
impressive.
That's different.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe a tricycle. You
I'll
need that
remember
third
that.
wheel
I'll
to help
remember
the
that
chubby
Matilda
kids
for
out.
next time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, that would be impressive.
would be.
But this is.
Yeah.
Well, it's still Ghost Rider, but still, I'm going to give it a 7.
Very
Wow.
fair. Very, very fair.
Bounds.
Yeah.
I'm gutted.
Gil Kane goodness.
Oh, is it Gil Kane? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I
Yeah,
did
it is.
crash,
Yep, you're
crash emotions. Hello, Shadowhawk.
Hey, Shadow.
All right, Gray. Get back
On
to
to the
work.
next 7.
Uh-oh, Gray Man's stuck. He might have
He's
fell
got a
out of the
delay.
chat.
He's got a delay on his.
Matilda's taking a smoke break.
Apparently.
Nah, I need some vodka.
Well, this has been fun, y'all.
See what happens whenever Bub shows up?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
even on screen.
The technology's going nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's overheated by all these shenanigans that go on in
Yes.
this.
By my heat, my natural heat.
Nah, I meant more bullshit, but okay.
Bullshit's hot. You ever see a bull drop a steaming bottle? Holy cow.
I knew you had some bloody weird fetishes, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh,
Hi,
it's
Mr.
bad.
Ross. Now I know
Gray,
what kind of things you
are you
watch
there,
on
Gray?
Pornhub.
Maybe his internet went out and he's rebooting.
Perhaps.
Put
think
another
I should-
set
I
of
think I
double
should-
A's in your router, Gray Man.
It's a hamster. He's switching out the hamster.
You can't feed the hamster. The hamster probably has a beard as long as Gray Man does. He trips over it every time he gets in the wheel.
I'm pretty sure the hamster's dead.
That hamster was in a sandwich last week. I'm sure of it. One of his beer guy streams, and they got hungry.
Yeah, they thought they said ham sandwich, but it was a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Gray.
Well, I figure Bill can go and show his cover. I mean, it's not going to matter anyway. So,
And we don't want to give him an unfair advantage, Roger.
Hold on. Let me get this knife out of my back. Let's see. Initial RP on the handle.
Matilda has to use her imagination most times anyway. So,
Yeah.
not going to be a big downfall.
Oh, there we go. Yay!
Woo!
Back.
There you go.
Okay, where are we?
Back to the ether.
I I scored Mr. Metarog. We're moving on.
Yep.
5th round.
7.
Yeah, Roger got a 5, and now it's my turn, I believe.
Now, Mr. Gray, I think just so it's easier, just don't put me on big screen.
Right, yeah, good idea.
We don't want to get stuck with Bill on the big screen.
Oh no.
All right, we have
Well, at least his jaw is more handsome.
we have the
all
Incredible
right.
Hulk number 207, as the kids say.
Hulk crash.
Hulk
Is that
smash.
Spider Woman in the background? Who's that in the bottom right?
Can I have a point of order?
Crashing
Hulk
down.
always smashes. He never crashes.
Who is that?
Nope. He's
Hulk
not
smash.
crashing. You're right. He's
Not Hulk crash.
He's tearing down the freeway, and things are crashing about him.
Who's that
because
girl
of
in the bottom right with the star in her chest?
That's Red Guardian.
The female
Who
Red
is
Guardian?
she?
Yep.
Yep.
If we don't stop him,
I never heard of her.
we'll die.
Yeah.
She's
last
throwing
that
a
long.
yo-yo at him. That's not
The
very
Hulk is
effective.
pulling down the highway.
Oh, look, PP
Valkyrie's wearing a
Longstock.
yellow outfit. You don't see
Yeah,
how
that's-
Valkyrie in a yellow outfit often.
That's
Was
tearing
there a
down.
crash anywhere on this cover? I must have missed it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
The
PP
car crashing
Longstockings, but
right
blonde?
there.
Look,
Does
even
anyone have a
Hulk,
magnifying glass so we can see the crash on this cover?
Hulk smash, Bill. Hulk smash. It's well known. He says it all the
Yeah.
time.
There's
Hulk
more
smash
purple ass
means
on this
crashes.
cover than a crash. I don't know.
Yep.
Lots
Apparently,
of
Bill
crashes
is his
everywhere.
covers are. You need a telescope to see where the crash is.
That's terrible.
And tweezers.
Mhm.
Well, Bub cornered the market on microscopes.
I won't put you
Ah.
Matilda, you can
Absolutely.
And another guy that crashes all the time on the back.
So that means it's a good
Much better
story.
cover on the back than that one.
I have a cover with crash and just
Oh,
how Keanu Reeves looks.
I see. I see
Oh,
4
yeah.
sets of green eyes, Matilda. Don't listen to him.
That's the Hulk you're
that
looking
evil
at.
Knievel, that evil Knievel crash worse than Cap trying to get a prom date.
Well, that was pretty easy for me.
Ah, come on. All the mermaids were fighting who gets Cap.
That's
Yeah, they
true.
were
Right.
fighting. Cap was fighting them off.
All the time.
Apparently, Tori won.
Yeah,
like
then
that.
Tori
His neck.
came in with a blowtorch
Yeah.
and
Same
You don't
with
listen to
Bub
Tori,
in high
that's
school.
a
He was
calamari.
always beating him off too.
Yeah. I wore goggles just in case. Eye protection is key. Yeah.
I wish you were.
you're right. As much as you can say the Hulk is crushing that pillar,
Well, there's
Crushing.
cars crashing through the freeway because he's
that
pulling
was
down
the
the freeway.
car.
All right. Hey,
Telescope
your
that
hand
goes
was
in that
covering
thing.
it.
Right
Go
there.
with that.
Yeah, there you go.
You're right.
All right then. There's the car.
Yeah, it's
that
crashing
was-
down.
It has the
Focus on the
potential to
Hulk.
crash, but it's not yet crashed.
Crash.
It's a freeway
I'd say it's more like about to fall, and
of
Yeah, it's
time.
supposed to fall, but it's not
It's
just
crashed
preventing
through.
that.
It's crashed through the
Can I
actual.
be
road.
I
rebooked
think
in a
he's in the
better
process
episode?
of crashing like that.
I leave
Yeah,
right
it's
now. Can I come
supposed
back
to
in
crash,
3
but
weeks?
it's not
What
yet
is
crashed.
process? Is that like process?
but
or-
it doesn't really. I mean, it wouldn't succeed because the car is
Yeah,
made
it's
of
like
metal and
process that
plastic,
said
right?
properly.
Like, it wouldn't be able to crash through the highway like that without completely breaking.
Well, it's crashed. Yeah, it's crashed through. It's made
Yeah,
a hole
but
through
only
the highway.
no, it's falling through after the Hulk tore off that pillar.
Well, maybe.
So he's crushing the pillar. That's what counts.
Bill,
Exactly.
I mean,
I
Whatever
think your
counts.
Whatever
art
gets
is
the
a lot
points.
better than that cover.
Whatever
I mean,
counts
it's-
with you, Matilda, counts with me,
I mean, yeah, it's not bad. The art's
No,
pretty
it
good.
isn't it?
I like how the Hulk looks. Yeah, I'll
Wonderful.
give this one a 7 too.
It's
I'm sorry, Mr. Bill. But this
like
one
Roger
is
gave me a
bad.
gut punch, and then
Have you
Bub
upset her
followed
or
it up
something,
with
Cat? Bill?
I told you, Bill. You should have shown it when it was
Have you
blacked
upset
out. You might have had a
Bill?
shot at a 9.
No, you should have shown nothing but Conan.
Well, let's see your 7, Bubs.
What do you mean the water heater is
It's
official?
getting rough, you guys.
Cutthroat on there now.
I expect
Where?
something impressive. That's why
All
I can't
right,
get
let's try.
straight.
Let's see if we can pull something out of the golden age to impress Matilda today. Quality Publications is Ken Shannon, private detective #1, the crime busting private eye. with a great crash into the water cover.
I love how gracefully she's falling into the water.
Yeah.
That's a great splash cover.
The car's crashed into the water. What are you talking about?
Look at the
Splash.
water coming up. It's splashing.
Yeah, splashing into the water.
Splash
The
cover.
splash is created in the crash. So if you see fire after a car hits a wall, you're going to say, oh, no. The car was just hitting the fire.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly. Right, Bob. Thank you for buttressing my argument. I appreciate that.
Whatever.
Boy. Bob never
You're
loses an opportunity to show his
We're
private
unforgiving.
dick.
Okay,
here,
wait,
Bob.
these
We're
two
unforgiving.
assholes
See?
jumped out of the car. How the fuck are they there? Why are they jumping like that then?
What better time
yeah.
to take
Because
a
they wouldn't
dick?
get out of the car.
Okay, yeah, but
Better
look where
sign
they
up for
are
this,
and look where the car is. When did they jump off of it that they're so gracefully going into the
I
water?
think from the road above. It's
Yes. They
it's
jumped
behind,
down.
right
Bridge
before
up here.
right before the Hulk starts crashing the road down.
And the building falls
They jump.
over.
Again, they're falling very gracefully, especially the chick. I love how she didn't lose a shoe.
Look at her. Good. Aren't those
Yeah.
great shoes?
Indeed.
It's the golden age. Just go with it.
Well, they had fashion in them days. They
That's true for
always
any
kept that top
decade.
looking as they could.
There you go. At least there's a car
They had
that's crashing.
they had
And
style.
they're going to crash into the
That's
water. If you believe
I
some
mean,
of
yeah, that car is crushed into the water.
the- Yeah, she'll probably get her bars wet. I mean, her ribs.
Don't reward his laziness, Matilda. You know,
I also
make
I don't
him-
like the belt they gave her on the dress.
I like
Isn't
that
it sharp
belt.
looking? If
Oh,
only
Bob,
it were.
the
fashion.
belt sunk you,
A
Bob.
bunch of-
Yeah.
Look at that. I think that's great.
Got
It's
gold.
like a double belt.
Oh boy.
Is she one of them gingers, Bub? Is that what she is?
Yeah,
Jimmy Olsen's
maybe.
mom.
It's a little bit.
Lazy eyes and bad
Jim
belts are
Olsen's
a bad movement for covers here.
Lazy.
Good
Mr.
grief.
Bill drinking piss again.
That's Jimmy Olsen's weekend attire.
This is an IPA. Unlike those near beers that Greyman drinks, I
Mhm.
drink the hard stuff.
I might drink beer. It would just remind me of piss.
No,
Yeah,
I
and it tastes
generally
pretty much
don't
like it,
drink
too.
beer. This is peach mango crystal light.
Okay.
Peach and mango.
God,
I don't know.
shouldn't you have an umbrella in that or something? Bub?
Not bad, Bill.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Slice of
Peach
fruit,
mango
perhaps.
iced tea.
I mean,
Well, that's a good 7, Bubs.
Thank you. It'll be my best 7 of the day.
Bob is not looking too positive there. He's looking at
Golly. What a
Tough crowd.
Yeah, very-
All right, now at least
the arm
there's
of the
a
hill
crash
knows the
there.
wall. You know, it's
The
like,
crash
oh,
of
here
a
it
car
comes.
into water. We haven't had that yet, so
I think Bub's cover is
that.
crashing right about now, Matilda.
Yeah.
that's not really centered. More centered on whoever he is and whoever she is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
going to
will
guess
say
he's
I'll-
Ken Shannon, and she's the crime he's busting with his private eye.
He has a surname like Shannon.
It's Crime Buster, not Heine Buster, Bub. All right, you're better than that.
Whatever. He crashed her in the rear.
Well, based on their positions, I think he's getting crushed in the rear.
It could be. He's
Much
wearing
like
brown
Bub in
pants.
prison. Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
again,
No, he looks scared. I was confident.
She's just gliding in. All right, well, I'll give the lady and the gentleman a 7.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's fair, I think.
Man,
That's so. Thank you.
That's
That's all I
fair.
can. That's high marks today. I'll take it.
this has been a bloodbath on this round here.
Who picked this topic?
Great.
Oh
Rayman.
wow, Superboy!
Great.
I'm shocked.
Rayman. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Dad, it's all my fault.
Like the
Is
kid
that
doesn't know.
Superman or Superboy?
That's Superboy.
Superboy.
It's hard to tell,
They
though,
couldn't
isn't
at
it?
least give him a different costume back in the day. I mean, how are you supposed to fucking tell?
Unfortunately,
It's the fucking
Well,
same.
The
This is-
title
you can
might
tell
give it
it's
away,
younger
Matilda, but, you know.
All right,
You can
but
tell
let
it-
something else
Superman
be the
for a
title.
start.
Like
Why?
that,
It's
he looks the
an
same as
MAN. That's how you
Superman.
can tell.
You can tell it's a Superboy comic instead of a Superman comic because it doesn't deserve a bag and board. That's how you know.
Taking it out of the bag and ball. Plonker.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You wonka.
you filthy wanker. Yeah, you know better than that.
I called Bob Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
Willy
that's
Wonka.
what I thought he said,
Unfortunately,
like,
this
bloody
is just
crony.
after a crash cover.
Yeah, Willy Wonka, won't he Wonka? I don't know.
yeah,
So
but
he
you can
just
actually
missed
tell
it.
that it did crash, Bill.
Yeah.
Unlike yours, which may or may not have.
Right, this is crash
Unknown.
cover.
Yeah.
So wait,
Or maybe
you
he
want
just
to tell
splashed
me
into a tree.
Superman did not tell his son Superboy that he's Superman?
Superboy is not Superman's
is
son.
Superboy is Superman.
Superboy
but
is Superman before he becomes a man.
Yeah.
Somewhere in high
Ah,
school, he
alright.
meets Lana Lang and he becomes Superman. After she clears up
okay.
his acne.
After the tryst with
And
Well,
Lana.
I thought that was
Grows-
like when
he
Superman
grows
and
curled
Batman
hair
had
on
their
his
son.
chest, and then he
Oh
becomes
no, that's a different
Superman.
series. There was a Super Sons kind of.
Ah,
no, this is
I
Superman.
thought that was like the Super Sons thing.
Super Sons were
No, this is the
earlier
Adventures of
teens.
Superman when he was a teen.
Yeah,
They were like
all right,
12
sorry,
or
my
13.
mistake.
So he should be super teen.
No,
Is what you're
you know.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, my mistake. I just thought it was like Super Sons. I was gonna.
Yeah.
No, it was DC's
Yeah.
mistake. I would not. I would not
Wow,
worry
yeah.
about that, Matilda.
That was a period in World's Finest when it was the Super Sons.
yeah, and
Even then, they were
And
like
Action
exactly the
Comics, too.
same, but shorter. It's like, why? At least give them a bit of alteration.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
Yeah, well.
I agree.
I can show you.
You're gonna
But
give it an
yeah,
enthusiastic
that
seven?
is at least a more impressive crash. It looks like someone might be dead.
Mm.
But that's already a bonus. Then Superboy doesn't look too badly drawn there. I am
No.
going to say it's a flat bum. But still, I will give this one 8.
Ugh.
An 8?
They're Super Sons right there.
Yeah, see, like the same shades.
Yeah, they're just shorter and smaller. That's all.
Oh, penalize
Yeah,
Roger for trying to
They
show another
could have
cover.
given them a bit of
Oh, Phil,
alteration to the
please.
costume. At
I'm
least
just
a
showing
little
Matilda. That's all.
bit.
I got a whole wall crashing down on a guy.
Yeah, that's my day right there in a nutshell.
All right, we have one vote for Mr. Gray.
Oh man. Gray.
Another one from Mr. Gray.
One former for Mr. Gray, and I can put this book down, right?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Mr.
there it is. There it is. Yep.
So you wish it, so it shall be, Bob.
Yeah. There's a pity vote for Metarog, but still,
Yeah.
by the numbers, he's out of contention already.
Yeah,
He's mathematically eliminated.
Another one from Mr. Gray. One for you, Bob.
Hey,
The
thanks,
voting
man.
seems to be over, but Bub, I really liked yours.
I appreciate that. It's a
Thank
quality
you, that
book.
is a nice one.
Yep.
It is
Thank you,
All
Pat,
right,
for that
3
pity vote.
Mr. Gray.
Of course, Metarog's is my
Next
favorite.
victim.
Hold on, give Gray a minute to roll that up and put it back in the paper towel tube. He's been storing it 35 years.
Stop
Well-
mouthing Superboy.
Anybody who's ever watched kids
Uh-huh.
knows you need a nap because you're gonna crash out.
Okay.
Uncle Ben Murdoch is kidnapping me. Help.
Crashed out. I get it.
Well, Bill's been known to be watching kids. So, Bill, is this? Do you see this often?
Then do you have to do that with your son, Mr. Bill?
All the time. Where is he, by the way? I haven't seen him in a couple hours.
Yeah, right.
I think
I
you
crashed
should
out
check
for a
out
little
the
bit.
musings,
You've
Mr.
not
Gray.
Wandered
You've not
off.
seen it since he was helping you the walk-in freezer, have you? That was a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, it's like, honey, where's Minnie Musings?
What's that
Did we
bacon
lose
here?
him again?
Let me out! Let me out!
Jackson said that's how I got mini music. Musings
Well,
now.
that's how Bill got Minnie Musings.
No wonder he uses a pseudonym.
Yeah. They didn't know what to name him. They named him Attempt 3. One that didn't get away.
Attempt 3.
Well
Oh,
done.
dear.
I I think that'll get
Leave
us
it to Cap to bend the spirit of the theme.
I mean,
Crash, you know.
you can crash and sleep. I mean, that is a thing.
True.
Crashed
Bub does
out.
And
after an
poor
all-nighter.
man, you know,
Yeah.
carrying around his stone body plus babysitting the Frankie.
Franklin.
That's
What round is this?
Franklin Richards. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
round is this? Round 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus babysitting his.
Yeah.
I was like, how many rounds do I have to endure here?
How
I'm
come
just thinking
Franklin's like 12 years
Yeah,
old
that's-
and he
yeah,
still
that's-
says Unca instead of Uncle? Shouldn't
Uncle
that be
Ben.
something that would concern his parents?
Well,
I
he's
was worried if he said Uncle Ben, then
right
somebody threw a
away,
bag of rice
so
at him.
maybe he doesn't have the breath. Yeah, I mean that is cute. It's not exactly the crash you imagine, but still,
Yeah.
Uncle Ben is crashed, and that art is excellent. So I will give it an 8.
There you go.
Moved up one.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
It's early
Let's
yet.
go back to Roger then.
All right. All
Back
right.
to
Here we
seven.
go.
Legal substance crash. There you
Let's
go.
see if this works. Okay. Because obviously
won't.
this car has crashed. Right.
Mhm.
So we have Adventure into Fear number 18 with the man thing. And notice down in
He's
that
showing off his
corner,
man thing again.
yeah, the car has crashed into the swamp. That little kid's trying to get out from under it. And this guy is saying, that thing shambling toward us out of the swamp. Mary, in the name of heaven, let's get out of here.
Why does the guy sound like the girl?
Not without Kevin.
I'm saying, well, I'll tell you,
Anything, you would have a girly voice as well.
I don't know. She's got that
Come
main
on,
thing laying on her
he's
shoulder.
not-
I've used that move before.
Not,
No, I mean, we all know he's a pussy. That's why.
That's quite the suggestion.
And I mean, and look, I mean, the woman's like, "No shit, Bob. Now move. Grab the kid."
yeah,
Get
that's
that off
what he
my
said.
shoulder.
Also,
I'm
that's
trying
not
to
I'm
work.
even-
leaving without
son.
Kevin. I'm
I
not
mean,
leaving
you
without
know he's
here.
a wimp. You
Not
know he's
without
a
Kevin.
wimp because that's not his son. Look, the kid's ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who knows? That's the milkman's
yeah.
kid right there.
Oh, that's a
That's-
young Jimmy Olsen.
Jorah.
That's a young Jimmy
I
Olsen.
think it is a
What
Jimmy
that
Olsen
is.
cover.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, well, I'm not
That was
saving
a
the
grunt
little
baby.
bastard. He's
Somebody
not
had
even
to
mine.
Oh.
wow.
Yeah.
And he's called
You-
Kevin.
You,
as
you
well,
know
you
that's what he's thinking. He's like, that little
Probably a
bastard
kindness
is
leaving
mine. I'm
behind.
not saving him.
So the guy
Incredible.
says, "Let's get out of here," and the girl says, "Not without Kevin."
Not without
Shouldn't
Kevin.
that raise some questions more than anything, Matilda? I think
Well,
he's
you
No,
really
not really. She just
Only the
married a
questions you
pussy.
raised, Bill.
it's a
Yeah.
partially submerged cover, not necessarily a crash cover.
No, that car
State
crashed
of that
in
car,
there.
dude.
I don't know. We got that man thing rising out of the water
Submerged.
like a nice warm
That's
bathtub.
not what I
That car
imagined.
is
Submerged.
unusable, my
Hello,
friend.
Eric.
That is a salvage job.
Was it not Rod? Was it not Rod you said about my cover? That's a crashed cover, not a crash
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, we don't know how long that car's been in the swamp. They could have been going back to get a bag
Exactly.
of cookies or her purse or something.
That's right.
That thing could have been there for 3 weeks. We don't know.
Listen, if you
Probably had a roach in the
Everglades,
glove
there are no
box they were
cookies
going
around
to
the
get.
Florida Everglades. All
I had a
right,
big problem.
you're 50 miles.
Come
from
on,
Florida.
Bob.
All right.
Crocodile.
Fine. What a beautiful 7.
Music. You gotta love Russian shows. They have the best music.
We need to buy your destination.
Yeah, right. Now that's more like it. That's a more dramatic crash. No one's dead, but still, every god old Karen knows. And infidelity. I mean, that's always amusing.
And a young Jimmy Olsen. Let us
You know
not
that's
forget
not
that.
his kid. That is so not his kid.
No.
All right.
Look at the little bastard. He's even already pumped up. That's their
I
double
want to see what the
son.
FedEx guy looks like.
The
I
milkman.
want to see what her coworkers look like.
Man.
One of them did it. I'm telling you, it's the coworker.
Well, if that guy keeps talking like that, Mary, I don't think he
You know
deserves
it's
it.
not his kid.
That's our Rod.
That's how you know that's not his son. All right, well, yeah, that one is significantly more impressive, so I'm going to give it a 9.
Wow.
Hey, thank you.
So I
What
should
a
have came out
scam.
with worse books
Scam
at the
alert.
beginning, so I
Right.
could trend up. Okay, I understand.
Right.
I think that was part of Roger's Ponzi scheme. All right, we have Iron Fist issue number 13, and he's smashing.
You mean crashing?
Crashing.
You mean
that
crashing?
wood.
And a crashing wood.
Yes.
You may have broken your own argument there, mate. You may be arguing against yourself. Is he smashing or crashing?
Well, he's smashing, and it is being crashed.
Yes. Much like Bill's prison career.
Oh, wait, who
Iron
crashed
Fist and
in?
crashing wood.
He
Were
crashed
two
into
things
those
he was known for.
boxes.
Oh, wait, who crashed in? Who's that?
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Oh, my
There's
God.
a
That is
crate.
such a tacky outfit.
See that crate
He's
back
like,
there?
Bill, I'm trying to get rid of me. She's coming back.
He
Is that
crashed
full of rum?
through-
Okay,
Or-
wait, does he have boomerang sewn into his costume?
They're
Well,
they
they're, I
idea
think they're on
magnetic
Velcro, so he
to
can
his-
rip them
to
off
his
and
costume,
sling them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
They
just
are
looks
affixed.
uncomfortable.
It
yeah. You have
probably
to be
is.
careful. Yeah.
Is that
Yes,
a crate
that's-
full of rum or a crate full of what is that?
Bum.
Yeah, that's a
Boomerang?
bottle of
Boomerang?
rum.
And
Oh, okay.
I will say,
just remember, unlike the DC Captain Boomerang, that guy hasn't got a rank, so he's not as good.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I will say
Private
between their
boomerang.
two costumes,
They
this
don't
guy's
have one.
costume is legions better than Boomerang's costume.
He's Delta
Yeah.
Force.
Captain Boomerang's costume is laughable.
It's so cool.
I love
It's so
how Iron
corny,
Fist
it's
nearly
cool,
avoided nearly
That
like
cover-
this getting punched in the nuts.
Is he kicking Mr. Hyde in the
Bill,
face?
that cover is the biggest load of crap I've seen today.
That looks like Mr. Hyde again. Is he wearing a green suit?
Ah, he's
see.
too handsome.
He's got a
His foot
turtleneck.
is crashing
That's his winter
into
wear.
his belt.
Anyway,
Thanks
more
for pointing
handsome
that
than
out.
Mr. Hyde. Oh,
Gotta
hello,
protect
I love
against
these new
strep.
comics.
Hey,
Right.
Steve. How you doing, buddy?
Come on, Steve.
Let's have a score for that load of crash you just showed there.
I mean, that's how you make an entrance
Isn't
after
it?
all. That is pretty impressive.
I hear that a lot.
And I do love some Iron Fist.
I hear that.
Who doesn't?
No, not that
Who
guy,
doesn't?
Bob.
A nice
Not
cut of
that
WD-40,
kind.
it'll get the job done.
Right.
Not that kind, Bob. Relax
Bob's
yourself.
misbehaving. You know better than that, Matilda.
Oh,
I know Bob. I don't need to know anything else. You don't even have to give him a description. Just say this is Bob, and everyone's like, ah,
Yeah, yeah.
Good stuff.
okay,
Ah.
I get it. Well, anyway, I'm giving this one a 9.
Oh boy, we're on the trend up.
Whoa.
Now
Not all
let's bring her
too
back
much.
down with Bub's entry, shall we?
All right.
Oh, I'm
How many
Mr.
rounds do we
Damien.
give? I know this
10.
is the third one, but
10 rounds.
Hey, Damien. How you doing, buddy?
here you go.
Oh man,
Wiz
I got
Comics,
the
number
facsimile
one.
of that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the
You know what's called
facsimile.
Wiz
It's not
Comics,
that
Matilda?
impressive.
This colour on the
Oh.
logo. That's why it's called Wiz Comic.
Wiz Comics.
That's one of those Action Comics 1 knockoffs, Matilda. Mm.
Wait,
Yeah.
but wasn't was Marvel called Wiz Comics before?
No.
Yeah, sure.
that's awesome.
I'm willing to agree with that.
I know,
If it gets me a higher score.
right. Captain Marvel's by DC, right?
He was originally Fawcett, then he was bought out by
Yeah.
DC in the
Yeah.
70s. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, you're right.
Too many
Formerly
name
Marvel
changes.
Comics, we have Wiz Comics number 1 with Captain Marvel Shazam throwing this gangster car up against a gangsta wall.
Pink wall.
That's about as
Crap.
gangsta as the fucking Teletubbies, my
Yeah.
That's
man.
right. That's right. It's as gangsta as the fucking Teletubbies. What?
Bob, can I ask you a question? Is that the Treasury with the outer cover gone?
What? I'm sorry?
Is that the Treasury
Yeah,
edition
yeah.
without the outer cover?
You're thinking of Marvel Comics number 1. Wiz
No.
Comics number 1 is the predecessor of
No.
Marvel Comics number 1.
I mean, DC
Story by
Treasury
Stan Lee.
edition.
Art by Bob Kane.
He's
Created.
trying to pull a fast one, Matilda.
Yeah, that's not the cover of that comic. That is the inner cover.
Come on, Bob. Even I know that Shazam is by DC.
What are you
He's
talking about,
perplexed,
Rod?
confused.
This is This is a Wiz Comics #1. I don't understand the confusion.
I call shenanigans here.
If you see a Teletubby, shoot them between the eyes.
I think Roger's mustache and eyebrows have meshed together to create a screen of hair that he can't see past. Because this is clearly a Wiz Comics #1.
Notice he hasn't actually denied it. Okay,
Of course not.
It's an undeniably great Crash cover. That's what we're going with.
Can we see
I
the?
mean,
Bub,
Can we see the indicia on that, Bub?
listen, I have
This is
the
American
facsimile,
version.
and I am offended at the lack of detail in this background. They couldn't even be fucked to put some lines in the building in the back to make them look fucking separate. When I
This is
saw
very
that, I
early
was
stuff.
offended.
They didn't even know if this was gonna work. I mean, this was a very
That's
this was
not
you
an
know.
excuse.
Yeah.
Well, let's dig them all up and tell them.
Okay, I'll go
Bub
get
will
my.
keep throwing them out there until you
I'll
find
go
one
get
that
my
works.
seance.
As usual, while holding a whiz, my arm gets tired. So would you score this already? Can we get a ruling?
I mean, this is like a Teletubbies crash.
I think he means his fingers get tired, but that's neither
It's
here
not
nor
really.
there,
I
Matilda.
mean, okay, yeah, Shazam's through the car and it is crashing into the wall. But there's
That's
no violence, no nothing.
There's no violence.
Everything's
Look at that guy. Look, there's a Tommy gun flying. There's a brick. There's
That
This
horse
might
car
be-
looks like a
flying.
squeaky toy.
This
that
might
guy's
be
about to hit
five.
the wall. Oh
That's
my
Oh,
not
come
god!
on, it's the 40s. He would have survived that.
Yeah.
He made him tougher back then.
All
You
right.
think bricks were softer in 1940?
They wouldn't even go see a doctor after that one. They just
Yeah,
duct
yeah.
tape them up and
They just walk
on
it
you
off.
go. The next
Yeah.
summer.
Walk it off, you loser. Come on.
Right, the
You'll be
hubcap just
fine.
fell off. That was it. It's not really
This
a
is the
crash.
1940s. This ain't no 2020s. Get up and put your leg back on and get going.
That's exactly
This
right.
is the
Get back to
40s.
the war.
Modern
What are you doing out here?
I
Back
suppose
to
the
the front
colors
line.
are.
Finest generation back then. All right.
Yeah.
I suppose the colors are fine, so I'll give it a 7.
more than fair. More than fair with
No-
that
note to
phony,
self,
that
Bob.
imposter
Note to
of a
self.
comic book.
I mean,
Right.
Bob, you
If
know
Bubs
me.
had
How
come out
did you
with
think I
5
would give
boob
that a high
covers, you'd have got
score?
more.
He's
You'd have
better
got
than
more
that.
points.
Yeah, Bub is thinking, when is the boob category? I'll be back then.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to make one.
I'm surprised you didn't pull any boobs. Where are the boobs, Bob? What is this Teletubby
They're all on the
bullshit?
panel.
All right. Anyway. All right. Okay, so this has got, it may not be the greatest cover, maybe, but it has got a plane crash,
right,
a
next.
train crash, and a car crash on it. So, simply
Oh,
for
yeah.
number of crashes, this is a worthy contender for this theme. Plane crash,
What? We have a murder too.
crash, car crash.
And a bullet crashing into the back of someone.
Oh, now that's more like
you
it.
wanna
Who
go
knows
with that,
Slane?
Yeah, that's. I knew you were gonna pull that
No,
one out.
Slade
Greg.
looking fine.
Yeah, I knew that was coming out.
Yeah.
That is a nice one.
Yeah, he
I
heard
love
that
when
on
her
his
boots
first
are
date.
purple. That's
There's
my
plenty
kind
of
of
crashes
move.
going on there.
Not the best cover though, Graham. Turnabout is fair play.
Oh,
And mine is worthy of a bagging board.
Revenge is mine.
He pulled his copy from out of the cat box.
Dragon board is here. You had a dragon board, so there's no glare. Unlike
Yeah,
you, who
you-
doesn't apologise because you're rude and you haven't got manners, I apologise for the glare. I'm not saying
How outstanding the color is on mine.
because
Look
you
at
can't
this.
afford to apologise for anything. I've taken it out of the bag, so I haven't got to not apologise for the glare. There you go.
Yeah.
Because I had
tell you
manners,
what.
because I was raised properly, not like you, dragged up.
Yeah, I know. Pulled away from my kin as a pup. Raised in the human world.
Raised by wolves or whatever the heck it was. Yeah.
Remus, Romulus, and Bub. The three founders.
No,
of
you
Rome,
see,
right?
Bob was raised by hookers.
I was
Yeah.
just last week.
That's
That
your
cost
wife.
us $20 for them to raise you,
You
Bob.
kidding me? She gave me the money.
It
Just go out of here.
Leave.
Let somebody else do this for once.
Bob was found.
Oh, jeez.
I
I've just found
imagine
the
she
trash
saw
container
Bob and
being
she was
raised by
like,
the
no,
boobs.
that is too much for me. Enough for today.
Yep.
That's how it
All
goes.
right, we got a
All
7.
right. Now
Is
we
that
have
what you said?
2 crashes and a
Here
murder.
it is again in the bag.
Nice. We have 2. Yeah, we have 2 crashes. There's some fire. Hey, shit, all those people on the plane are fucking dead.
Hard to
Three
see with
crashes.
the glare.
Three crashes. Plane,
Hello.
train, and
Ah, yeah,
car.
there we go.
A lot of
Nice.
glare.
And
but
someone being shot.
It's hard to make that out.
That
Any
so
glare on it,
far
well,
is
don't
the
take it
best
as
crashes he
bag.
has.
That's
I'm
Bob's
giving-
plane.
I'm giving this cover the first 10 of today.
Oh.
Aye.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Bob's
I knew
doing
that
a
was
cock
coming.
shot.
Bob is always showing his cock shot.
Oh, yeah. Hold up this round's covers. Not,
Bob, could you show
the
your
next round
actual
covers,
cover,
Bob.
please? Yeah. Or actually inner cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
Inner cover. I barely
That
know her.
inside cover. What a dirty dog. What a
He's a
dirty
imposter
dog that
cover.
Bubs is. Hmm.
All right, we have 1 vote for Mr. Gray, 1 for Mr. Metarog.
This is an original Wiz Comics #1.
Another 1 for Mr. Gray.
There was
Another
no
one
Wiz
from
Comics
Mr.
#1. It was only
Gray.
#2.
A
dude.
pity vote for Bob.
This is an original Wiz Comics #2.
Another 1 for Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray the twat.
Wiz Comics #1 was actually Marvel Comics
Oh
#1.
man.
Would you stop that already? We know Shazam belongs
It's
to
only twat that's
DC.
got an over it.
All right, it was Wiz Comics #3. It was a
All right,
1 and 2 at the
Gray's
same
Gray's
time.
got
Yeah.
it. It's a
Gray's got
terrible name.
Are we
Another
done?
vote
Who
for
won?
Mr.
Gray's
Gray.
got it.
Calling myself
Mr.
the winner on
Gray.
that one.
Finally. He won with my book.
Okay. Back to Captain.
Couldn't even
Well,
see
he
his.
showed it first.
This copy sucked.
Well, I'm sure you'll be an expert, Bob.
Cap, you're on.
Oh, am I? Oh, hang on. My pills got to kick in for a minute.
All right.
All right. This one has wheels, and you do crash, but I figured you might as well crash on your ass.
Oh boy.
I cover is so white you can. Oh, there we go.
Oh, she's crashed
Cats,
over on the.
cats.
I see. Okay.
All right.
Crash
fell-
on
That's an
roller.
fell down.
interesting combo.
That kind of makes sense. I can dig
really,
it.
I
Oh,
really
no, she's
hate
fallen
that,
over, not
that
down.
costume Catwoman has with the armpits open. It's so weird.
How do we?
Yeah.
How
I
do
think
we
it's
know
French.
that
Apply
she's
deodorant
down?
that way.
Taking a rest.
Yeah.
Roller
It's
skating.
a French cover.
Now that would explain the nakedness.
Anybody?
What's that?
What?
How do you know
What did you ask?
that's a crash? Down.
Because you crash. If you're standing up, you'd be roller skating. If you're sitting down, you crash.
I think they're
No, they're not standing.
taking
Yeah,
a
They're
break.
taking a rest from roller skating.
Yeah.
They're taking
Well,
they're
I
sitting down
guess
to
you could
take a
say
rest
they
from roller
crashed to
skating.
the floor.
I think CapN is crashing and burning at this
Ah,
point.
maybe they crashed into each other.
Right?
Maybe it means they
Yeah,
crashed
maybe
into
they
each
did.
other.
Maybe they're just sitting down. It's just as likely they're sitting down than it is that they crashed into each other.
I suspect it's more
That cat is
likely that
adorable.
they're just sitting down. Not just
That
as
cat
likely.
is
So
More
did
likely.
I, yeah.
Look at the
Maybe that
kitties.
car is sitting down on the wall on the Bub's comic there.
I'm surprised you don't have this one, Bob.
I am too.
I
It's
am
not bad. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting it. It's not too bad because I don't have enough crash covers in my collection.
That's the only reason.
The only
Well,
Crash
you
on the
have
floor,
some,
right?
but it's not very impressive.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say, I hate that costume with the open armpits. It's so weird.
Yeah. One of my least favorites.
Makes no fucking sense for Catwoman.
Yeah, if I saw her, I'd tell her to take it off immediately.
I would bring her extra fabric and say, "Here, put this on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's when she was going all natural during that period, Matilda. Yeah.
They call them cattails.
That is nasty.
She'd braid him and call him cattails.
Cat of nine tails, yeah.
Thanks that I have the image in my head.
Mm-hmm. Let's associate that image with the score that's pending, shall we?
No.
Yeah. I don't know about Harley, but Cap's landed on his arm.
I mean, that art is nice, but I don't. I mean, at least they were like sitting in front of each other. Maybe
Right.
you could say they crashed into each other, but she's over there, and she's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Wormy says whales are not monsters, and sitting down is not crashing.
Well, they're not roller skating, are they? You know, they crashed and fell down.
Well, I guess they're kind of crashed on the floor. Kind of. Although I don't know who sits like that after being crushed, but it is Catwoman. And
are you sure you need somebody for today, Gray Man? Are you sure you had a hole to fill today?
You volunteered. You volunteered, mate.
Sitting is not crashing.
All right. Well, that art is pretty, so I'll give it a 7 at least. Even though there isn't much crashing.
Simultaneously high bar and low bar for the day.
Bob, Bob, remember, next time stick to themes of boobs.
Yeah, you're better than that.
I got you.
That's
Matt.
You don't know what you got yourself into today, Bob. All right, so
that's where your power is.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have some planes crashing, a crashed plane, and one that's just been shot down.
We'll be the judge of that.
That doesn't count then, does it?
We have Air War Stories number 6 with a kamikaze zeros. That one there is crashing. That one down there has crashed into that aircraft carrier, and this poor chap here is about to crash because he's been shot.
How do you know
Is that the kamikaze?
Kamikaze, yes. Right there.
Which one is the one that's about to crash?
Yeah,
that one right in the middle, Bub, right here in the middle. That one. This
Which one is crashing?
And this guy
that one.
You have one that is crashing, one that is about to crash, and one that's definitely going to crash. Which one's which?
Right.
Some that have crashed.
Yes, correct.
All right.
That's correct.
No crash ones, but some about.
Yeah, way down here. See where that smoke is? That's a crash plane down there. But,
it's hard to see.
That's not a plane.
Hard
That's
to see, but it's there. Yeah.
It's a boat on fire.
Well, it's an aircraft carrier that was been attacked by the kamikaze zeros. Yes.
Allegedly,
at this point. I'm not counting that.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
It says so right there, dude.
It's alleged at this point.
I mean, come on, Bob. What would you call it?
A desperate attempt for a 7.
They're gliding into the ocean.
Look at the look on this guy's face. He knows he's been shot, and he is.
That's the same face I make when I eat a good pasta or something. I mean, I don't know what you're.
That's the face I make when I say I smell bullshit.
That's the face Bub makes when he gets that hair on his palm.
Oh man!
What is the definition of crash? Like it's an accident. Those kamikazes deliberately are smashing their planes into the thing. So are they crashing, or are they deliberately doing what they intend to do? Is it deliberate intention
if
to
you
smash into the
are
aircraft carrier?
committing harakiri and with the plane, then yeah, you're intentionally crashing down.
Hottie cutie? Who's that?
Thought you went to the grocery store.
I wouldn't recommend trying it, Bob. Or is that maybe Bob?
Is that Hottie Krishna? What'd you say?
I don't know what you're talking about, Bob.
I'm lost.
He's not paying attention. Bob, stop thinking about boobs. Save that for later.
Yeah.
I understand the struggle, but concentrate.
Hold on tight.
All right, now that is a very impressive crash cover. The art's nice. I really love the color of the background. That is very, very nice. Works very well with the other stuff.
Yeah. What numbers was 2 weeks ago?
I will give this one a 10.
Yay! Woo! It's the Wade here.
He just went.
No, that's not me.
Oh.
Did he?
No.
Yeah, I got a 10. You didn't hear her?
No.
No.
All right. It's not him.
No, I didn't.
We have the Miracle Squad, Blood and Dust, number 3, with a plane actually crashing into things, not one that's about to crash like Roger's. One that's actually crashing into things. So water power.
So finally, we have a man with a lazy eye.
I don't think he has. He doesn't have a lazy eye. He has one very hyperactive eye, and then one normal eye. By comparison, the other eye seems lazy, but it's putting in just as much work.
He's about to have no eyes. Holy shit, his thigh is really deep.
I noticed that is a movie set there, Bill. Could that be a stunt, a performance stunt, instead of an actual crash?
No, that's a death sentence.
It is an actual crash. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
Yes,
I'm with you, Roger. Because anytime they hit the camera, the reel, and the lights, that's also someone else can film it.
You know, I don't want to sow the seeds of doubt, but I'm just asking.
It's a movie in a movie that's been crashed.
Yeah, and they're about to fake people getting their heads chopped off with an airplane.
I want to make sure it wasn't CGI or anything like that.
Look at that.
I think nowadays we could use less CGI.
I think so too.
We could use less
as usual. Too. We're in agreement, Matilda. You and
I. Unless it's for Brie Larson's butt, I think in that case they should have CGI'd that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Now I'm lost again.
Bob, when you imagine the boobs, think about something else.
Yeah. You dirty bird.
You're really stretching Bub's ability to think right there.
Right.
Come on, Bob.
I've been on with this man for 4 years. It's a tough haul to change that mindset. You know.
Come on, Bob. Think of two things simultaneously. Is it my turn? No, wait. I haven't score yet.
No, wait for score.
Oh, okay.
All right, now that is a death trap waiting to happen, and I like it. Definitely very cool. And that guy is so fucked. The thing with his other thigh is a bit weird. Looks overinflated. Right, anyway, I'm giving this bad boy a 9.
All right.
Yep.
What would you
All right,
give
Bob, show us your offering.
Bad boy incarnate.
You guys asked for some good girl. Adam Hughes. You guys want an Adam Hughes cover?
No.
I didn't hear anybody ask for that.
Thank you.
No.
That's what everybody's been asking for. Matilda says I can only win with a good headlights cover. So here we go. Maze Agency number 3.
I mean, whatever you show, at least add some boobs in there.
Look at that. Well, it's headlights. You got a crash up there. There's another crash.
Finally, some crashes. Where did you hide that one? Where you?
Yeah, he hears that a lot. Between two pillows is his answer usually.
Yeah. Look at that. The crash in a nice Corvette steering wheel. The whole thing is framed in a Corvette steering wheel.
I love how they're using the 3 primal colors: red, blue, and yellow.
Isn't it beautiful?
Not
the
really.
Maze Agency number 3.
Is that
the
one
great
of those
Adam
Comico
Hughes.
Yeah.
This is actually, if you read the story, a story about them filming a movie about car crashes.
Starring the Miracle Squad.
For someone who only has 3 fast and you have that one in your collection.
Look at all that. Fantastic.
Not bad, Bub. Not a bad one.
Should have made the background white. I think that would have brought out the colors more.
Yeah. The colors are muted. You're right.
What a fool. Hey, look, my cat's in the window. Do I get an extra point for that?
No.
I can barely see him.
Is that
a euphemism,
Bub?
Probably.
Bring him over and I'll think about it.
All right.
Great. Well,
hey, he'll do anything. He's a point tramp. You know that? He'll do anything.
Point tramp, yeah. He'll do anything for a point. Yeah.
He's a slut for points.
Yeah.
Quick score against the cat.
He didn't want to come in. He's still there.
Yeah, it was like, I know what you're planning to do, Bob. Let me go.
Obviously a very discerning cat.
Yeah, exactly, Roger.
Hey, let him go outside.
Come on, 2 pairs.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bub, could you turn back around, please?
Wrong view, Bub. Wrong view.
We don't need a
There's
view
some
in
views
that
I can't get out of my
backyard.
head, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
He ran away.
We did get to see your backyard, though, Bob. So
Matilda,
nice
you
song,
got minus
Bob.
point for a running away cat.
Did you see I had mole trails in the backyard? It was terrible. Oh, he's back.
I can't see anything. It's just sunny. Well, anyway, that is an improvement, Bob. Where did you hide that one? Just leave the cat alone, Bob. He doesn't want you.
he doesn't
I need
like
the
it.
points.
And Ryan said minus
Okay,
one
but yeah,
point
that
for
is
using
much
the
better.
cat.
We actually have a crash, and that is a unique look. So I will give this one a 9.
All right.
Oh,
A 9, Bob. Did you hear me?
Okay.
right?
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I needed that. That stupid cat come in. I could have got a 10. Foiled again.
By
What
your
is
own
this crap?
pussy.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Foiled by your
ugly.
own pussy, cat, Bob.
I know it happens all the
Without
time.
the crash covers.
That's hideous.
Wait, is
No, somebody
Flash
crashed through the
dressed in-
barrier.
He looks like a
See
mutant.
the
coming
barrier
through the
there?
window.
It's crashed through the barrier.
I tried that with the Ghost
Wait,
Rider.
is
I tried
that
with the
a
Ghost
villain
Rider.
on a tricycle?
Yeah. Isn't that silly?
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that's
trickster.
ridiculous. Well,
All right.
what 3-year-old
That's the
did he
trickster for
steal
you.
that
He is the toy,
from?
the trickster.
That's hideous.
Pending
Gil
crash
Kane
cover.
cover?
Matilda.
I'm surprised Bob wasn't wearing underwear.
I'm not wearing underwear.
Process of
Oh
crash.
my god.
I'm
He's wearing his
confused.
wife's underwear.
Yeah,
I'd be more
Backwards.
surprised if he were. Yeah.
like a snug fit.
Oh god. Are you sure it's snug when there's not too much room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Tighten it up. Tighten up.
I don't think it's gonna make it look bigger, Bob.
No, he tried.
Just keep it all in one spot.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do.
The thongs do that for him.
Absolutely. I get tired of tucking it in my socks.
Ew. Ew. That is a terrifying image that I would only see in the Killer Condom, and I love that comic.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is.
Talking about Gray's comic?
No.
Yeah. That was a terrifying image of an.
All right, that is the crash about to happen.
Yeah.
But I will say the art is a bit fugly.
Isn't it?
Terrible.
That's a crash.
Can you believe someone got paid for that?
About to happen.
I refuse
Well, yes,
to.
considering the old and modern art I see, I can believe that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But still, that's not a bad crash, so I will give it an 8.
Okay, that's fair.
And also, the extra point was for the tricycle villain. That was fantastic. And very gay. All right, let's see who gets the points in this round.
Is that you, Roger?
Yeah. Well, I'm aping what.
One for Mr. Gray, one for
I thought that was just your back
Bill,
creaking.
one for Bob, one for Mr. Metarog. We have a tie currently. Another for Mr. Metarog. Mr. Cap,
Oh,
please
thanks,
stop
Cap.
confusing me. Another one for Mr. Metarog. You would have had 4 if Cap was not running.
It's all right. It's worth a lot that Cap gave me a vote. That's worth a lot to me.
Well, I never get any votes, so I figure I might as well give somebody a
Dole
vote.
some out.
All
I get it.
You know, Cap Wilkins about ready
I
to
get
crash out of that suit.
right, another one for and a pity vote for Cap.
That's very nice of you, Bob.
All right.
All right,
with
we'll
you,
give
Cap.
that
Take
the
everything I was
second. If
thinking
not,
about you.
then,
It's only because I got
For now.
boobs on there. That's why.
all right, looks like a Mr. Metarog. It is.
All
All
right.
right.
It
Absolutely.
sounded like
Hard
Yoda
fought
there.
and barely deserved.
Just like Monday nights, Bob.
Absolutely.
Well, it's not. How do I say this? It's not the
Good.
motion of the ocean. It's how you crash it. The wave.
Splash. Splash.
Splash, it's crashing against her. Crashing against her. Waves crash.
The waves are crashed against her, you're saying. Okay.
Against the Little Mermaid. Well, good pick, Mr. Cap. I do like the Little Mermaid movie. There's good old Sebastian, Flounder, and I forgot what the seagull's name was. I'm pretty sure it was on drug most of the time.
That fishy tale is worse than Cap than any ever told.
That's pretty bad.
That's a wave crashing. Wave crashing.
When she comes out of the sea, she still has her seashells on.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Much like Bub when he sees boobies, Captain's really reaching with this one.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Bob doesn't need to reach far, as you know. He has his own.
They meet me halfway most of the time.
I bet they don't.
I thought they ran away most of the time.
Yeah, boobs,
He holds his hand out. He just says, hey,
just watch him run away.
This is so perfect.
You filled out your seashells better than she does, Cap.
Thanks.
Good point.
Yeah, it's hard to fill seashells. Not all of us are blessed with the huge boobies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Cap could have given up 3 rounds ago and still had the same score I do.
My seashells.
Yeah, Cap wears those all the time.
You wear them better than her.
He's always got one hand.
You should paint him purple or something. Or paint.
He's got that support system down.
No, the white is classic. It's a classic.
Is it? Is it classic? Okay, it's classic white.
What you don't understand, there's a bottom on those that bikini as well. That top's got a bottom to it. We would ever want to see.
It's a conch shell, isn't it? He just.
Well,
I know every time I make the waves crash, she has that same
he tries
expression.
to get people to blow it, Bob. There's no doubt about that.
It's a controversy.
You hear the ocean.
We don't want to see that.
You hear the ocean.
Was that a seashell? No, in her case, it's an A shell.
B shell.
No, it's an A shell.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's an A shell, I guarantee you
A
that.
double D shell.
All right, let's clean it up. We're moving into Roger
doesn't want to have
territory.
those double D shells.
Yeah, really.
No, granted,
back
I
out of the gutter.
imagine they're hard on the back.
Yeah, in the front too. All right, what do we
You go and you bump into something and like, ow.
I know. Like a good slingshot with shatter one too. Just
But they do make a good tray. They need to put your drink here. Like I said, Power Girl. She can punch villains with the tits too. Very useful. Because in her case, it's not even going to hurt.
no,
All right,
not her.
that brings some nostalgia.
It's
Exactly.
pillow fights.
I guess you could say the waves are crashing against her.
You could say it.
See that? See his face? You know they're crashing against her. Look at that face. You know they're crashing against her.
He's just washing away some crabs.
Oh, is that what it is?
I mean, she does live at the sea, but that is
Okay, that won't get rid of him.
That is a lovely cover. So
Will not get rid of him.
Bob
You hear
knows
that?
wherever he speaks.
Right on.
Absolutely.
It's a medicated shampoo.
Yeah. Fun for a night,
One little
roommates
mermaid
forever.
to another.
There he is.
All right.
Forever. Why would you want to stay roommates after that?
There's a crab cracker himself.
Mr. Fat.
Have you been in my kitchen?
I like cracking crab. You don't
Mr.
crack
Reynolds
open
is
this
generous
one.
to me, Mr. Krabs.
I was actually cracking some blue crabs just last week, a couple days ago actually. So,
Are they
Holy,
actually
look at that.
Square.
I tell you.
I tell
News
you, bro,
travels fast.
I'm gonna look around for the cameras that you have snuck in here. All right.
Yes.
Anyway,
There's
here
There's
have
only
the
one in the
final
bathroom,
one
but you'll never find it.
Hulk 274.
Oh,
with-
smash it again.
A smashing
that's a
cover.
proper crash.
Another Hulk smash
That-
cover.
That's a
Train.
smash cover.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Now,
Everyone
hold
knows
on a
that.
second. Hulk was leaping and he leapt onto the bridge part of the train by
And
mistake.
because he's too fucking fat, he
And
crashed.
the train is crashing down because of it, but he didn't purposefully
Now
smash.
show us the
Hulk
real
smash
cover.
it. Hulk
Show us
smash.
the real cover of this book.
That is the real cover. Notice
This
the
is the reprint. Show us the real one.
Notice the UPC, Bob, and the price on there.
Oh, so it wasn't good enough to reprint. I understand.
Right.
Mr. Metarog, can you remind me if there's a Spider-Man instead of the barcode? What does that mean again?
Direct edition. That's a direct edition.
Okay.
I'll be right back. My wife is at the door.
Disappointless.
All right, no rush. Let's go ahead and score this while he's gone.
He really ought to give his wife a key to the house, shouldn't he? Quite an inconvenience. Yeah.
Man, maybe she's holding bags.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
How far was that door?
What?
How far was that door?
It was a trap door. She wanted up out of the dungeon.
She found her key. She found her key.
He put a thin
has a
slice of
lever
bologna
in
through the
full.
crack, and he
Stop
put it
locking
back
her in
on.
the cellar, Roger.
Yeah, I
Blocking her in the cellar,
deactivated the
it's
moat,
not
so
nice.
she got in.
I was like, holy shit, you walk fast.
Well, I noticed she actually got in. So, but yeah, that's a proper crash
yeah.
that he mistakenly fell on top of that trestle there.
We all agreed it was not a crash while you were gone, Roger. And that
Well,
brief moment was all it took for consensus.
I would expect nothing less from this band of ne'er-do-wells.
Well, no, he thought he would land on it, but instead he crashed on it because the Hulk's a big boy.
Jackson
He didn't
said
under-
no,
And now he's
didn't
about
get
to
out.
murder all those people on the train.
the door. He's at the door
So
on this
yeah,
side.
that is a crash, and that is very cool. And also all these people again are fucked.
As
I will
Norman
give
states,
this one a 9.
no,
Thank you, dear.
it's a before crash cover, Matilda. Norman clearly
Okay, then.
states that in the comments. All right, here we are.
If we can't trust Norman, who can we trust?
Exactly. We've got issue number
Can't trust
119.
anyone. The world is fucked.
Dick Giordano cover, Justice League of America, and there are crashes occurring all over the world.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like
I knew we'd have some
Oh,
9/11s today.
Man, that's terrible.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's
I
some
agree.
terrible anatomy on Superman.
Bob and I
That's a great-
say that Superman has rarely
Why is
looked
that?
better.
Okay, but wait, why is his other leg like that? Isn't that
Why is
table?
Aquaman's
He's
pants
just
so low?
flying in saying, "Hey, hold your horses, everyone. We've
Why
got
is-
all
why-
kinds of crashes occurring."
Why has
all over
Aquaman
the
got his
world right
pants
now."
under his ass?
Look,
They show up Aquaman.
What do you mean?
on
Wait,
the
lift
bottom.
that up, Mr.
He
Bill.
says, "If you don't believe me, Aquaman, look on the view screen," and then they see all the crashes.
Yeah.
That are taking place.
Let me bring out my telescope again.
I like how pissed off Betsy
Is
looks.
that a plane back there somewhere? Is that a car? What is that?
Crashes
Flash is rolling his
everywhere.
eyes.
Yeah. Notice how close they have to get to that view screen to figure out what it is.
Oh yeah, Flash is like, oh great, I have Superman's crotch on my side again.
Why does Plastic Man have blonde hair?
That's elongated man, dude.
I knew that, Jackson. That's
That's
what I showed.
elongated man, not plastic man.
Come in, let's speed it up with the scores because I'm going to go to the loo in a minute. So let's see if we can get the show finished before I need to go to the loo.
That's the
Mr.
real
Gray, just
test
go
of
to
the
the loo already. We'll score it in the meantime. It'll be quicker.
He's got a minute and a half
Come.
Lou one this time.
It'll take
Who
a
is
while.
Lou, by the way? Is he a friend of yours?
You sit on him.
Yeah. You sit on the Lou's lap all the time. All right.
It's
Now
some
that
sort
is,
of word
that's
Bill
more
that we have
impressive.
in this country.
Is there any sure you don't want to go to
I
the
just need to drop
bathroom
off.
now?
I didn't. No, carry on, crack on.
Crack
All
on.
right.
Crack on now.
Crack on. No, it's
Yeah,
crash.
Crack off.
Now that is
Don't
one. Now
crack
that
off.
is for proper
Okay.
crashing. We have a destructions, building, people probably dead,
Probably.
and Betsy looking pissed. I will give this one a 9.
All right.
Much
I would
better.
expect no less. Well done. Well done, Billiam.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
sir.
You guys call your toilet the job. Somehow you call it the loo. Is something wrong with it? So you go and visit John for whatever. And also, isn't it John also what prostitutes call their customers? So I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about me saying Lou. I just shout if I was you, Narman. Anyway.
And Lou could be short for Louise.
That's true. That is true.
Oh my God, Mr. Gray's pissing on Louise again.
I give up.
Charges them extra. Oh.
Wow, another
I am
original.
seriously, you don't have any trash covers in your collection.
Do you not like? Look, you got the green car
Uh-huh.
crashing into that wall or tree or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then you got Superman holding it up. You got everyone fleeing around.
All right.
Yeah, I know the backstory behind that now. Those are members of the gang.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
it's
gang
so
member.
obvious. You got the green car.
Oh,
crashing into the wall.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You got everyone running away.
Smashed it through.
And you couldn't bring that one out, could you?
I don't know what you're
Right.
talking about.
Yeah,
This is
that's what
some of
he's doing.
Schuster's best work.
That's not crashing, no.
Wait, so which one are you
That's not
showing?
correct.
This one
He's
or that
showing
one?
that
I'm crashing on top of her.
That was his setup to show that.
That
Okay.
that was the usual above misdirection.
Oh, okay.
Actually, her name is Miss Miriam, not Misdirection. Shit, that was a cousin.
Wow, that is more like it. Maybe you should cover her up on top, Bob. And
Wow.
Mr. Gray will lose more revenue.
That's not one of those tired Bud Root ones, is it? Yeah.
How can a car crash into a
more like it,
dinosaur?
Bob. Okay.
Yeah, it's not crashing. No, it's being smashed into that T-Rex's head. He's not crashed into the T-Rex's head.
Crashing.
It's
No.
been-
Well, she made it crash into the T-Rex's head.
A car has an accident, has a crash. I would say.
Eric
Boy, I
says
say
Yowza
make a difference.
Pauza.
It leaks-
That's a
Finally,
really
some
bad
boobs.
cover.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a pause.
I was getting worried about you, Bob. No boobs, no nothing.
Nauman says it's
Trying to
really
class up the
difficult
journey.
for Bub to learn, but he's finally learned my lesson. Yes, boobs work.
Boobs work every day, baby.
He's the originator of that flipping
Yeah,
tactic.
that's
Implanting, yeah.
That's Bob's mantra right there.
Crashing the car into that dinosaur.
That's good. That's good.
He's got a plaque with that same saying right there in the.
Yeah, and the
bumper.
airbags have blown too. We have airbags deployed.
I'm pretty sure the airbags are fine.
Mhm.
And there's
They're
only
very
450 copies of this book.
They're very sturdy, those.
There's a reason.
windows.
None of them are clean copies, by
They
the way.
couldn't
They've
sell
all got some
451,
flaws.
so
No.
6.9 all day.
Gray Man's got a date with Lou, so you might want to.
Okay.
let's
We're gonna
let's
move
hurry it
along.
up here.
Get on the score.
Alright.
Okay, now that's more like it, Bob. Where were these before? They're showing me
it's been here all along.
Shazam with his flat ass.
That's not a crash.
But it's very cool. And it looks fantastic.
Yeah, but it's not a
And
crash.
that bug. All right, now that was a 10.
Hey!
You know what the theme is, Matilda? The theme is crash. You got to at
Yeah,
least
she
have some
crashed
kind of
that
connection.
car into that dinosaur.
She smashed it into the dinosaur.
Gray Man, you
Anyway.
say crash, and she hears boobs.
Whatever.
Speaking of boobs,
Well, isn't that the same?
yeah. Speaking of
Bus
boobs,
crashed
Yeah.
The bus is crashing
No,
into
it's
her.
not the
though,
same,
yeah.
Matilda. The car is crashing.
Crashing into her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll be the judge of that.
And
Yeah.
She's a road menace.
Matilda.
I thought of
will.
that one, but I thought it was too close to the
Unfortunately,
Luke
you
Cage one I
will,
showed. So.
unfortunately, you will.
She's just checking the brakes.
Is that Mr. Hyde driving that bus?
Yeah, Mr. Hyde's been jumping through covers today,
everywhere.
hasn't he?
He's everywhere.
Yeah, he's,
I love her magical shirt. I mean, it's so
You recall
stretchy.
his suit is green, not purple.
So
Oh, he
she's
changed
smashing
costumes in
into
well,
between. He's
it
not
could have been an
a,
Anthony
dress
there,
for work.
Gray. You never know.
not a barbarian.
Yeah. He's not a Bavarian. What?
Barbarian, Bob.
Oh, barbarian.
Oh.
All right, my bad.
Bob, take the
Barbarian.
boobs out of your ears.
Never. Never.
They're like implants.
They're implanted into my ears. That's
Yeah.
right.
That's how his wife knows he's never listening.
Yeah. That and the sound of.
Is that a
Drowns
motorboat
everything
crashing? Is that what that
I'm
is?
right.
That's crashing. That's two boats crashing. Yeah.
I see, Bob, you're into the motorboating, yeah?
He's into water sports, all right.
In landlocked Kentucky, he's into waterboating. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
All day, every day.
I mean, okay, yeah, that bus crashed into her. I love She-Hulk's magical shirt. They managed to pull into a dress.
Yeah, isn't it
That
ridiculous?
always impresses me. I mean, that must have had so much fabric. She must have shoved it down her pants.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that
does
is
happen.
a good one. I will
She's
give it to
smashing
nine,
into the
Mr.
bus.
Gray.
Nice.
In 8.
Well done, Gray Man. Best cover you've shown in weeks, regardless of the topic.
Oh shit! I forgot we still have this.
Yeah, we still have the chat vote. Still have the chatters.
Oh, you're conscious, folks.
Don't all vote at once now.
Yeah.
Don't all vote at once.
One at a
A
time.
pity vote for Bob. One for Mr. Gray. Another for Mr. Gray.
Well, that's the whole chat right there, isn't it?
Another for Mr.
Look,
Gray.
Look, it's a clean sweep.
Another for Mr. Gray.
Oh,
Must be
Greg
getting
takes,
propped up
Another
by
for
my
Mr.
great book.
Gray.
Gray takes it.
I know, Bob. Sometimes you get a bit of mystery with the boobies.
Exactly.
Bob,
You
you
don't
get
green
another
boobies
kind of
be-
vote from Jackson.
There's one.
One vote for Bob.
Finally.
Another for pity vote for Mr. Cap.
Red-blooded American
That was a cute
showed up to the
cover.
chat.
It was a cute cover Cap showed.
Yeah,
like-
splash.
Yeah, and then Bob has the adult version.
And Bob has the
Okay, while Matilda
other rated
The
version.
porn version.
While Matilda deliberates on the scores, I'm going to visit my mate Lou, and you guys can coming up on your channels in the future.
Make sure John isn't in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The triple
2
date.
for the price of 1. Can't
All
beat
right, Lou and a John.
I show
Put
you
a
my
quarter on it
backups.
if you need to aim it down.
Crash Dummies #1, crashing through the presidential logo.
that. Oh, it's
See?
terrible.
How about all these characters crashing a party from Cersei's
Boo.
I
party?
was thinking that one too.
Boo.
Yeah, man. Well,
Showing all the covers that would have put you in second place today.
Yeah, I think I'm in second anyway.
Guys,
Hot
talk
rods,
about
and,
what you'll show on your channel.
hot rods and racing cars.
I like that one.
It's just the art is okay.
Well, I can say that on Roger's channel in a week or two, we will have our retrospective on Omega, the Unknown.
Yeah, I think it's
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks from today or Sunday. I have to check with the wife.
Yeah, no problem. So
I've already got it circled on my calendar.
I know you do. I appreciate that, Bob.
Twice.
Yeah. Just make sure you have both days just in case we alter. You know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Clear
I
your
will.
weekend, would you, Bob?
Yes,
Clear that
absolutely.
weekend.
That's consider it done, you two. Here's my honorable mention.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Comic 1947 with a crash through a fence, which according to Roger counts, and then
I
an
think it
pendulum
does.
crash
you're crashing into it.
as well.
I mean, it doesn't you don't have to the car doesn't have to be smashed up into pieces as you're going through it, you know.
Such
Only if
good
you want
read.
above a 7.
Good
Right.
read.
Yeah, well, I think
I got-
Gray Man won this one because he won 3 rounds. So
I've got a handful of those IDW Dick Tracy reprinted books of the dailies. Really, really good read.
All right, I'm done. I'll have 2 thoughts videos for the next week. One
Nice.
about Berserker #3.
That's 2 thoughts more than Bub will have all of next week. I can assure you.
I don't understand.
Don't worry, Bob. I'll explain.
Bob only thinks about 2 things: the left one and the right one.
Yeah.
Yes, testicles, correct?
And
And
the
I'm
space in
also
between.
reading some Terry Pratchett.
Very cool.
Yeah, Terry Pratchett's very weird.
I believe.
That's how I like my men. All right, ready? Bob,
we're ready.
You're married. Relax. All right. We have a tie this week.
For first
Yeah,
place.
one time.
Wait,
No.
a tie for last place?
What? No.
Oh.
Fourth place.
Middle
this
place.
week with 39 points is Mr. Cap.
Keep my title. Keep my title.
Consistency.
You're a model, of
Right?
consistency, except for that first place you got about a month ago.
Yeah.
All right, and third place this week, trapped together like two boobs with 41 points are Mr. Bill and Bob.
Hey!
Those are the ugliest
Two
boobs.
guys that like to be tied together.
Yeah, I'm the right one.
A more appropriate soliloquy I've never heard.
Tied for third.
They certainly are a pair of
All
boobs
right.
if ever I saw
Thank
one.
you. Thank you. It came to me in the moment.
Yeah.
I claim to be the left one.
More like a pair of bollocks than a pair of boobs, to be honest.
I figure if I'm the left
Well, I
one, most
don't
guys
have
are right-handed,
bollocks,
so
so I
I'll get
don't
more
know.
attention. Yeah.
Isn't the left one slightly bigger than the right one, or is that no?
That too.
No,
Only on a
the
waitress.
left one is slightly
Carrying
bigger.
the
Oh, yeah, wait.
kind of
Shit.
All right,
bit of
ready?
elongating man situation.
Second place this week with 50 points is Mr. Metarog.
Hey!
And first
Hey.
place this week
Hey,
with
can you come
52
in?
points
Hey.
is Mr. Gray.
Hey, come here, I've won for once. Come and
Is
check
this
it
his
out,
first
baby.
win
Actually
of the
won
year?
for once.
Great, amazing.
Boo.
It's his first one of the year, isn't it? Yay!
Don't congratulate him.
There's Lisa celebrating.
Very undeserved, Lisa.
And
Very
he froze.
Yeah. Congratulations,
Now get him outta here.
Gray.
How
Bloody
many-
time and all.
How many points
Can't
did he
believe
get,
it, to be
Matilda?
honest.
52.
Quite shocked.
52.
3.
Quite shocked.
Wait, Roger wants to challenge the score.
No, no. I just don't hear.
Yeah, he does.
I keep
A
notes.
full investigation is in the offing. I can
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
got
I'm telling
50,
you,
Mr.
the
Metarog. You were almost there.
No, it's okay. I just want
All right,
for
what are
first
we
place,
adding
I
to
keep
the
notes.
wheel, Gray Man?
Right, I am adding split.
Split.
Mm.
Okay.
I got tons of those.
That could be
I'm
cut
sure you
into,
do.
like into panels, or it could be one
Oh.
person, like half one person, half the other person. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
so
okay.
Two-Face, or
Yeah.
like half like Superman, half Batman. You know, that those kind
Wet
of
legs.
Like composite
Yeah, if you like.
Superman.
If you like. Split.
Split legs, of course, Mr. Cap likes.
Yeah. If
Right,
you
okay,
like.
so let's spin this. Oh, you can't
Maybe
see it,
you
can
should-
you?
We can see
Not
it now.
really.
A better use of technology has not been found.
Damsels in distress.
All right.
Oh.
Which dress? Distress or distress?
And this one.
Distress, Bob,
distress.
distress.
Oh.
Not wearing a dress.
All right, damsels in distress.
Damsels in distress. Yeah.
Now I need to think of a good thumbnail. I need some boobs for this one.
I'll
Might
be
have
in.
to put on a dress for that show.
I'll be in Washington D.C. And I'm going to be visiting Nawman, so I won't be here next Saturday. So
Humble
No.
bragger.
Team up. You should team up.
And neither will your best voter. And that will be busy too.
You can be the
Good
damsel
point,
in
Bob.
distress, and now I'm
Yeah.
going to show some comics.
No, I say you woke up.
Okie dokie. Thanks for
well,
coming.
Nawman can come on, but I have to fly out on Saturday. So
All right, so gentlemen, bring out your ladies in distress.
Damsels in distress.
Which dress?
Any dress.
Naked, you can bring them naked if you want.
Sure,
All
I
right,
can.
everyone, have a great weekend.
Yeah. Have a great, amazing day, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.
May all your news be good news.